Shaheem Reed, the Rap on Wrestling podcast. I'm here with Ari, aka the Oracle, E Will, Nick 816, and lurking in the wings, Spiff TV. He's gonna probably do a run in or something before the episode is over. And we are at episode 1 of season 2, guys. A new season. Thank everybody for the support. We see the numbers growing and growing. Slowly but surely, sometimes rapidly but surely. We're grateful. Even if we just get one a day, we're grateful for everybody that like, share, and subscribe. And today, let's since we haven't been with each other in a minute, a few days, let's get right into Monday Night Raw. The episode just went off, and it ended with that Jey Uso spear, I should say, not a super kick, spear to LA Knight. We're going to get right into it. Asking the Oracle. You saw before Roman got injured, he gave Jey Uso that speech. We saw Jey Uso super kick LA Knight and CM Punk prior to Clash in Paris. We saw what happened in Clash in Paris in the four-way dance. We saw what happened tonight. They started the episode off. Jey Uso was flanked by his brother Jimmy. They called out the Vision, the Bronsons, the Bronze as he calls them. They're going to fight at WrestlePalooza in a tag team match. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker against the Usos in a tag team match. After the promo was done, we see Jey Uso walking out, leaving the building. Jimmy's like, yo, man, LA Knight got a match with Bronson Reed, the main event, Raw. Why are you leaving? We got to be there to help him. Jay's basically like, hell no, I ain't helping that dude. It's about us. It's about us, Zeus. Jimmy said, you don't sound like yourself. You sound like our cousin Roman. So, Oracle, this new aggressive, not giving a mother F, Jey Uso, are they teasing a heel turn?
No, I mean, clearly they're teasing a heel turn, but I don't feel like Jey is going to turn heel. He's just looking out for himself. He did so much for everyone else. It's only right he looks out for himself. LA Knight is annoying. Yeah. So, I think it's well deserved, man. I think it's well deserved. A little payback on LA Knight. But yeah, I don't think Jey is turning heel. Way too popular. The kids are yeeting. I know people who don't even watch wrestling who yeet. You know what I'm saying? The man got yeet flakes. I don't think you could turn him heel right now. So, do I think it's a tease? Yes. Do I think he's going to turn heel? No yeet. It's entertaining though. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, like you said, I think it's a good way to give him some edge, make him a little more edgy. But like his theme song is it's just Muse, like it's just him. He has to look out for himself, So do I think he's gonna turn heel? I'm agree with the article and say no. But a good teaser.
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like the more aggressive Jay.
Yeah.
Less yeeting, you know what I mean? Just a little more serious. I can actually believe that he'll actually win with him being a little bit more aggressive. I don't see a heel turn coming. It don't make sense, especially with him, Jimmy, and Jay. I mean, him, Jimmy, and Roman cooking. You got Jacob cooking. It's the wrong time to turn heel when War Games coming up. So, yeah, I mean, ever since the Seth Riders, been on top, they Raw tends to end the same way, with the faces taking the L. I don't know who's gonna help because two of the faces are off shooting Street Fighter. So it's gonna be a little tough. I'm gonna see who steps up. Now will be the time to elevate some of the lesser used talent to help out, possibly add them to the storyline, give them some purpose. That would be the smart move, but we'll see what's how they're gonna handle this one because it's gonna be tough, man. Them two dudes by themselves alone, like Seth, not even with him. Him and Becky got their own issues, so it's interesting to see how they're gonna handle all of this.
Will. So what did y'all think about the cat being pulled out the hat, AJ Lee showing up and back? You go ahead, Will.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool for nostalgic purposes. You know what I mean? One thing I noticed, she's in incredible shape, but she's a lot smaller than when she wrestled. You know what I mean?
Think so?
I don't know, man. And yeah, she seems smaller. Maybe you know what it is? Because she addressed it in her promo. She don't have the tight clothes on that they used to make her wear. You know what I mean? Like, I think she intentionally wore looser clothes, and to me, it made her look a little smaller.
Okay.
But I was happy to see her.
Okay. What you think, Nate? What you think, Nate?
It was like E said, good for nostalgia purpose. She got a crazy freaking pop. Her intro was crazy long, but we all knew it was coming. But I don't know if y'all caught where the WWE shop had tweeted out that she was like officially returning to SmackDown with her merch. Prior to that, kind of spoiled it for others.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was still great. To me, that's what made the show. It was entrance was dope. I thought it was cool and for what it was, nostalgia purpose. Yeah.
That was crazy
Okay.
that they leaked that on the WWE shop, because it kind of felt like it was an AI, but it was like it was kind of obvious. So I guess it's like with some of these things, they like, yo, we ain't even got to play with the
Yeah.
people. We gonna be in Chicago. Let's give it to them. So I don't
Yeah.
know. One thing I did not like about AJ coming back is just Becky Lynch, I should say, with the cowardice again. I thought she was doing such a great job as being like really aggressive and ruthless and almost getting back to when she was the man. She's I don't think she'll ever fully be as tough as she was when she was a man when she first got that persona. But I was liking how she was like stepping to Bailey and stepping to Lyra and whoever else really got in her way. Nikki Bellis, but when she saw AJ, she kind of cowered, and tonight she was cowering, and I just that ruins it. That ruins it for me because we know Becky is tough. We know she could get busy. I think it's a way that she could put AJ over as being fearsome without her being such a little, a punk. No pun intended. Early
I don't know.
predictions.
I like.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that the chemistry isn't all the way there yet. Like I wasn't all the way feeling the promo. I was just really happy to see AJ Lee. You know what I mean? And I think that's how most of the people were. Like,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really interesting to see how far AJ goes. I feel that they intentionally highlighted that she was a Divas champion, the former era of women's wrestling in WWE, the Divas era, and now we here with the women just even more evolved and having an even bigger stake in the company. So it's going to be interesting. Like, to me, she's more believable as being able to win that championship, go all the way and win the championship in this era of wrestling, as opposed to Nikki Bella, who I don't even think Nikki could. I don't see her winning any type of belt unless it's a tag team belt, unless her sister comes back. I don't see her winning the belt, and that's no diss to her. I enjoy Nikki Bella. I think she's getting her feet wet again in the ring. We've been seeing some botches, but I think she's doing a little bit better on the mic now. I think she's getting a little bit, back to more comfortable, back to being where she was. And hey, I like the returns. These women are in great shape, and let's see how far they could go. Let's see how far they could take it. Very interested in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's the early predictions for the tag team match? The match was announced tonight. It's going to be husband and wife versus husband and wife at WrestlePalooza. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus CM Punk and AJ Lee. Ari, I'm going to start with you. How's it going to go down at WrestlePalooza?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with AJ Lee and CM Punk. I think they're super over right now. I don't think that hurts Becky as a champion. I don't think that hurts Seth as a champion. And it puts AJ Lee and CM Punk over. So Becky and Seth still control them and let them know that they're not the champion, and who cares about that little tag team victory. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with AJ Lee and CM Punk for the win.
All right. E. Will, what do you think?
Yeah, I got Becky and Seth winning. Only because I think maybe at Survivor Series or by Survivor Series, AJ is going to take that belt off of Becky, and CM Punk is going to take that belt off Seth. So I think, them winning is going to set that up.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the tag team match. I think the tag team match is gonna be good. I think AJ and Punk are gonna win. But what I would want to see tonight, what I would have rather see tonight, I should say, is that instead of AJ leveraging giving Becky Lynch's belt back for a tag team match, I would have been like, all right, you want your belt back? I would want her to say, okay, you want your belt back, Becky? Your husband has to give my husband a world title match at WrestlePalooza.
Ooh.
I think that would have been, because you figure the women are gonna fight regardless, right? But I would rather her to have leveraged the world title match for her husband. I thought that would have been really player. I would have enjoyed it, but
Yeah.
let's see.
You know what I'm thinking about, though, as far as this match? Where do they go with AJ Lee next? Like after this? That's what I'm curious about.
Well, I think in my opinion, she's gonna that's September's WrestlePalooza. October she'll have a one-on-one match for the Intercontinental belt with Becky. At some point in October, they announced that they have Saturday night's main event as I'm sorry, SmackDown is going to be Halloween in Salt Lake City on October 31st, and then Saturday night main event is going to be November the 1st. So, there's a couple of opportunities. Also Crown Jewel, I believe, is in October. So there's a couple of opportunities in October for her to have the one-on-one match. And that's going to lead to Survivor Series, the women's War Games. Team Becky versus Team AJ. It's already written. It's already written in stone. Book it. They're gonna lead their teams to war, and we're gonna see. Um, no, no, none of the villains have ever won at War Games, right? They not booking. Oh no, I'm sorry. The Bloodline did win at War Games. The Bloodline won with Sami
Yeah.
Zayn flipped on Kevin Owens, so they've been victorious. So we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
But I think she's gonna be intertwined with Becky till the year's over, and then we'll see what happens at Royal Rumble. But she's gonna be locked in with Becky till the year's over for sure. As is her husband.
Yeah.
It's gonna be family feud. It's gonna be family feud until 2026, and with Seth and CM Punk, who the hell knows? Them boys. I could see them going at it at WrestleMania again. So I don't know.
Yeah.
AJ Styles has some very interesting things to say tonight, and they were shown. I saw him on Instagram, but he said them to the live audience during the commercial break, and he basically said there's no good brothers. It's interesting. Ari, when we was originally talking about this, and Nick you could edit this part out, but it's funny because when we was originally talking about this when Ari popped up the first time, and now we talking about it again, and Ari's popping up the second time. It's crazy. So tonight on Raw during the commercial break, AJ Styles took to the microphone and he said, "There's no good brothers here. Mia Kim is on SmackDown. I'm all by myself." Basically, he hinting at somebody is trying to sabotage the man. Will, you had some theories about that. Well, first of all, do you think somebody is sabotaging the man? He was like, somebody wants me out. Do you think somebody is sabotaging AJ Styles and wants him out?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's sabotaging him, so to speak. I do think this is setting up for his eventual retirement from WWE. I won't say retirement from wrestling. Wrestlers pretty much almost never retired, except maybe Cena and Batista.
Shit, it look
So,
like The Rock is
um,
retiring as skinny as he is now.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
either that or he about to play Dallas Sim in the Street Fighter movie.
Nah, he said he's about to. He said he's about to play a 70-year-old man, but
Oh shit.
yeah,
Wow.
but yeah,
But
that
yeah, I do think, think this is it for AJ on the WWE circuit. You know what I'm saying? At least for a while. Um, he is a family man. Uh, and that's important. And I wouldn't mind if he goes to another company where he can work less dates, whether it be TNA, where he has history. And you can still do work with WWE if you like, or he can go to AEW, where there's a plethora of dream matches for him and less time on the
man.
road. So,
I just think he has a hell of a run in him going to AEW. I think AJ going to AEW, he could electrify. No pun intended. I know we were just talking about The Rock, but AJ could electrify AEW for 2 straight years at least. There's so many great matches. I just hope that at some point we could see a AJ Styles and Chris Jericho. Whether they catch each other when if Jericho comes to WWE or AJ goes to AEW. And we're just fantasy booking now. We don't know the status of AJ's contract. We're just inferring that it feels like he may be leaving WWE soon, and what it would be in a dream case scenario for him to go to AEW. But man, I would love to see AJ Styles and Edge give us the match, because their match at WrestleMania was a little lackluster to me. I was expecting way better, and AJ and Will Ospreay, and even against individuals of FTR and Christian and Swerve. It's so many great matches. Like he goes to AEW, and he might main event for damn near every pay-per-view.
Hey, you can't rule out also if you go back to AEW, it's New Japan matchups. Him and Mystico and CMLL and that crazy roster. Like it's so many. It's a lot.
Wherever he end up, man. Yeah, I don't want him to. He doesn't need to stop, man. I love AJ, so just wherever he's at, I'll be watching.
Yeah. And he's still performing on such a high level. Like even the match he had
He's
tonight.
in great shape. Yeah.
Yep.
He is. AJ Styles is like the Ghostface killer of wrestling right now. Ghostface just dropped that Supreme Clientele Part 2, which is an absolute treat and gem to listen to. Thank God for Wu-Tang as a whole, but man, Ghostface is coming at it. I like that Raekwon album as well, The Emperor's New Clothes. I just had a chance to hang out with Raekwon in New York. They got a big award. They got a big award from Billboard, which is well deserved. Billboard Hall of Fame. Big up the RZA and everybody in Wu-Tang that came out. I had a chance to kick it with Havoc from Mobb Deep and Ray. We had a good time together, just kicking it, and went to Joe and Jada's show, and actually they have Raekwon and Havoc on that show. Havoc played the new Mobb Deep record, Mobb Deep Against the World. It's gonna give you that, how Rock got the goosebumps. It's when you hear Prodigy's voice and he says, "I'll see you on the other side," and Prodigy starts the song off, he says, "I'm back." And the song ends with Prodigy saying, "I'll see you on the other side." It just gives you goosebumps, and he sounds like he recorded that. It sounds like he recorded the song today. It sounds like he just came right out the booth and said, "Hey, let's put this out into the atmosphere." So, big up to those guys. Ari, what do you think of AJ Styles and his frustration? Is it do you think it's coming to an end? And if it is, how do you think he'll fare either overseas or in AEW?
Yeah, so I think it's an angle. I don't think he's leaving WWE. Yeah, I think it's an angle, man. I don't see him fighting Dom 1 week for the belt and being in a great angle with Dom over the belt to him just exiting WWE and being frustrated. I don't see it that way. Only time will tell, but yeah, I think it's an angle, and we'll see what's next for him. Dragon Lee is helping him out now, so I think it's more to the storyline, and we'll see. I don't think he's leaving though.
I hope not. We all big AJ fans, and we love to see him doing this thing in the ring. I guess they'll drag this Mysterio thing out a little bit more, but Dom has a lot of challenges on the horizon. Rusev, Penta called him a Pendeo tonight, Nick.
Hey, man, he deserved it.
That's Dirty Dom, man.
Pendejo.
That's Dirty Dom. That's crazy.
Hey, I do think Dom's winning that AAA belt.
Yeah. It's time.
Yeah, they really hate Vikingo, so he got it. They gotta get that off of him, man. Hey, with that being said, though, I
Man,
don't
Dom is
think Dom
busy.
will be a double champ.
You think he's gonna lose the IC belt?
Oh yeah,
Drop it drop it to AJ, and then win the other Vikingo belt.
yep.
Well, he's fighting Von King. Is he? Aren't they fighting on Friday? He ain't losing the belt before Friday.
Oh no. He might be double champ for a couple days, but he'll be losing that IC belt.
He gonna go on a honky tonk man run, man. AJ, Dom ain't losing it. He gonna go in there honky tonk
I hope
man run.
somehow it's a triple threat or 4-way belt, and Penta can pull off a win somehow.
Yeah, they need to give him a win.
He's the number one contender in the looks good in the loss category.
It just don't make sense when he's that popular, bro.
Hey, I've been asking for
Man,
like 3
right.
weeks, where's Ray, man? And nobody can answer me, man. Where's Ray Phoenix, man?
He's in the wing somewhere. You know Ray Phoenix. He gets injured and he comes back, and he's around. He's around.
Hmm?
I tell you who was around. No,
Lucha
I tell you who we
Bros.
do know. I tell you who we do know is around, and that's damn Brock Lesnar. Once again, laid John Cena out again, man. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly at WrestlePalooza. Ari, what's your thoughts on John Cena versus Brock?
Man, I thought we had this conversation, and someone told me Brock is not around, and Cena is the GOAT, and I know I heard this conversation, and I told someone
Well, he wasn't
Brock is
around when we
around.
had the conversation, but he's around.
Yeah, I don't think he left since the last beatdown, like I said, and he's clearly around. He'll be fighting John Cena next. I don't like how it looks for John Cena in this match. Maybe a stipulation gets added because Cena might need some brass knuckles or a chair or a kendo stick. He gonna need some help, man. He gonna need something.
They're gonna make him wrestle in his boots.
Man,
He gonna
Brock
need something.
Lesnar.
Gonna need some help.
Hey,
He needs some milk.
this is when Kofi exacts his revenge.
I ain't mad at that.
Suplex City.
I ain't
Listen,
mad at
man,
that.
I'll be honest with
John
you.
Cena might need to
When
come out as Peacemaker. He might need to come out as Peacemaker versus Brock.
Yeah, and bring the gun, because that might be the only
Yep.
way he could, and the eagle, because that might be the only way he could stop this guy, man. This dude look
He definitely might
unstoppable.
need Eagle.
Brock Lesnar looked like he could take 5 tsunamis and laugh it off, man. This guy is legit. This guy's for real.
I think Brock Lesnar's daughter
what are the
can
chances?
beat half of the men in WWE right now. So crazy.
I might have to agree.
Man. That family is
it's
What are the
legit. That
chances
family is tough,
Roman gets involved?
and they ain't playing. I don't think anybody's gonna get involved with Cena versus Brock.
Roman Reigns.
Man, I would love to see Jacob Fatu step up to Brock. Like,
Man,
I'd love to see that.
that'll be dope too. That's a good little matchup. Just shaking his dreads.
And he actually
love to
beats
see that,
Brock
man.
and gets put over. Oh man. Oh man.
I think he I think he eats one of the Lesnar slams. I don't see him getting 18 suplexes in a row, man. I don't think
Oh
that
no.
works on Fatu.
Nah.
All gas, no brakes.
They
Yeah,
got to
this is
He
gonna
turn
be
Fatu back
interesting.
up, man.
Yeah, man. They turned him into a little 4-phrase action figure.
They put the brakes on him. They did exactly the opposite of what he says. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
Right. All brakes, no gas.
Word.
You in
They
neutral right now, son.
they got to tune him back up, man. He need an oil change. Got to tune him back up.
He need an oil change.
Yeah, they got to tune
Yeah.
him back up.
Why'd they do that to him though?
I don't know.
That dude, man.
I don't know. Did y'all see Bailey
so-
recently?
Uh-uh.
Bailey looked like super
Yeah,
in
I seen her.
shape, man.
You talking about her promo?
Bailey.
Yeah.
Not even
So
the
what do
promo.
we?
Like
Her promo,
she had
her
like
thing.
a few picks. I like it. I like the promo.
Mm.
It's
Oh, I
intriguing.
did see those. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
They're
got
like
multiple
her in her own head and
personalities,
shit.
maybe.
I don't mind that.
Yeah. Oh,
Right, well,
yeah.
because that's probably really like what she's thinking, bro. So like I'm glad that she can address that, put it in her promo and make something of it. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
I think
To me,
that
it's more
will
authentic, at least.
exactly. I think that translates to us as the fans better. You know what I'm saying? If she's being
Yes.
real and
Yes.
open, I think it'll translate. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
from that, they just need a strong opponent for her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many times we're gonna see the Bailey versus Lyra, or Bailey versus Becky, but they need a strong opponent for her, man.
Let
Yeah.
what's your name? AJ Lee whoop her ass.
Hey,
AJ Lee. Just let it happen.
AJ Lee versus Roxanne. That's gonna
Yeah, I
be
was
the
thinking too, like what's
Roxanne
that's a
might
good
leave
one.
Judgment
That's
Day, man.
perfect size.
She might leave Judgment Day
Yeah.
now that
Then
her
Liv
mom is
Morgan
back.
come back and interrupt.
Yeah, now that her mom is back, I don't
Hey.
know.
I think maybe she could.
It's interesting, man. It's
If
interesting.
not her, maybe Nikki Bella, man. Put her in a feud with like Chelsea Green, where it could hide all this stuff that's been getting on my nerves since she been
Nikki
back.
or
Yeah, man.
who in a feud with Chelsea?
Bailey, no, Nikki.
Oh, Nikki.
Like
Okay.
Bailey. I think Bailey, if with the right creative, Bailey is good to go with anybody. But I keep like Nikki is stuck in my head. Like it just it's not clicking. It's really bothering me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I would
It's crickets,
probably
bro. It's crickets every time she comes out.
yeah. Like they cheer because they happy to see her in the entrance, and then after that, it's just like,
Right.
what's next?
Soon as she comes out, it just dead silence. They're
Or
doing
maybe
that to
she could
Sammy
feud
when he was getting down with Cena.
Oh
Sami
yeah.
Zayn,
When they
Sammy.
when they showed the promo, they put the crowd cheering over it, like the video package.
And
I was like, hold on, they was booing Sammy during when it really happened, but when they did the post edit video today, it was like, oh, okay. They added some cheers, but
yeah, they piped in them cheers.
and mind you, I don't
Hey,
even think the crowd
Sammy
should have
heard those
booed
bulls.
last week
He called an
because
audible real
what
quick.
he was trying to do. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man. Because
It was just
that's
funny because, like, yeah, they would just be, oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sammy
it was
called an
just how
audible real quick,
it was
man. He
just how
heard
he
those
came out
bulls.
there and interrupted. Like, oh man, why would they? It was a good idea, like it really was,
Man.
but I don't know.
Yeah, it just didn't work, man.
Like that should have been like the first. He got John's approval for the Sami Zayn U.S. Open challenge, and then maybe John sit at commentary.
Maybe
John you know what I'm saying? And Sammy does the open challenge.
You know what I'm saying? And Sammy does the open
But somehow
challenge.
John interferes and
Yeah.
helps Sammy. That would have been
But
fire.
somehow John
You know what I'm
interferes
saying?
and
But
helps Sammy. That would have been fire. You know what I'm saying? But
I thought that was a dope match though, John Cena against Sammy. I thought,
yeah,
them boys was going that. It was a lot of false finishes at the joint. I was like, damn, here we go again with these false finishers. But it was good. They both looked strong and gave props to each other. So anything you want to talk about on the AEW front?
oh nah. Well, basically they got the I believe it's next week, September to remember.
I believe it's next week, September.
Before All Out. And I noticed on the artwork, it's no Swerve, it's no Osprey, and you know both of those guys about to have surgery, be out for a few seconds. Pretty much coming up, it's gonna be no Osprey, no Swerve, and the card still looks strong, man. I think the highlight of the night is going to be Okada versus Takeshita. And I do think Takeshita's taking that belt off of Okada, making Callis family even stronger than they are now. And I'm looking forward to Rio and Mercedes Moné. I do think Rio's taking that belt off Mercedes Moné as well. So she'll go back to 8 belts, Monet. But again, I do think this is just a grudge match. And I do think Lashley and Shelton Benjamin are going for solo titles. Darby and Moxley coffin match. So you know that's going to be crazy.
Oh yeah. That dude's Darby's just that dude's crazy.
It's going to be fire.
Glass, forks, tacks. Oh my god. Bladders.
I do think we see a Sting appearance too.
The gray goatee.
Yep. I feel it. He's not wrestling in the match. He's just gonna come out with the bat, but that's it. Hey, one more thing, man. From the AEW branch. Congratulations to my brother Carly Bravo, Sean Dean, Shane Taylor Promotions, new trio champions, well deserved. If you've been watching AEW since the pandemic, man, Carly and Sean Dean have been over. You know what I mean? Have really been over. Especially with the live crowd. I've watched them go from being hired help in the pandemic to being champions. That's how you build superstars. You feel me? So shout out to them. Shout out to Trisha Dora. You're next. She's winning gold as well. And Shane Taylor's promotion is killing it out here.